Greetings and blessings, greetings and blessings. Welcome to Caribbean Vanguard. Welcome to Caribbean Vanguard. Happy Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, happy holidays, happy Boxing Day, happy New Year's to everyone celebrating it. I'm going to try to make this short and to the point and try to get it in less than 5 minutes. That's the aim. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about a hero. His name was Samuel Daddy Sharp. Samuel Daddy Sharp was known to have led the largest rebellion in the British colony in 1831 and 1832. The rebellion was kicked off shortly after Christmas and into the first week of January. Therefore, it is known as the Christmas Rebellion or the Baptist War. The Baptist War because most of the people involved with the rebellion at the time or leading the rebellion were of the Baptist faith. Kudos to them. Okay, so that rebellion included 60,000 out of the 300,000 slaves who lived on the island. As we know, Jamaica was the largest British colony at the time. There's still rule over Jamaica, right? But anyway, Samuel and other leaders had some issues that they brought up to the planters that were denied. One, they wanted rest and they wanted wages. In addition to things that fueled the rebellion, many of the impoverished planters, or impoverished whites at the time in Jamaica, started spreading certain rhetoric to the slaves for this simple reason. The fact that there were recent debate at the British Parliament about emancipation, about ending slavery. And they didn't like that. They knew they would have had to find other means to get money, right? So they were basically playing on both sides of the fence. Anyway, Samuel Daddy Sharp, his father was a pastor. Um, they had certain freedom, were able to travel to different plantations and stuff like that, almost like Bussa of Barbados Rebellion, if you know about Bussa. During this time, he used this opportunity to plan and to speak to other leaders about the actual revolt or the actual rebellion that was to take place. In mid-December, he had some of the leaders stay back and they talked about it. And he mentioned the Demerara revolt in Guyana, and he used that as an encouragement to his followers. He also had them swear upon the Bible that they will follow through with what he had outlined. So I give him kudos for using an example, a blueprint that was already created by some of the brothers and sisters in Guyana. He was not too egotistical to not do that. So I applaud him for that. But anyway, they brought their concern to the planters and the concerns were denied. The planters basically said they're not going to do it. And so the revolt kicked off in a place called, what's the name of the place? I have it here somewhere written down. Place called Kensington Estate. In Kensington Estate. And so they set sugarcane fields on fire, and whites not already in town for Christmas fled to Montego Bay and other areas like that. Okay, they had militias come together, and it was a major event. Following the revolt, the rebellion, there was still sporadic events that would take place. Up to 2 months later, it was more of a guerrilla warfare. As we know, Jamaica has a unique terrain. You have mountain, you have rivers, you have all kind of vegetation that the slaves used to their advantage. The Christmas Rebellion ended during the first week of January, 1832, like I said. And at the end of the fighting, 14 free blacks who supported the rebellion, is it 14? Yeah. And over 200 rebels had been killed. More than 300 enslaved men and women were executed, including Samuel Sharp, who was hanged. The Baptist War, however, pushed Great Britain to adopt full emancipation throughout all of its colonies including Jamaica and the West Indies in 1938. I don't know why they say like that, knowing that Britain still rule over these nations. But however, these guys did their thing, and I applaud them for that. I applaud them for that. So that's all I have for today. If you need to learn more about Samuel Daddy Sharp, I'm going to share the link. Oh, also one thing, the Roehampton Estate. Here's an image of it right here. The Roehampton Estate. They have a college in London named Roehampton University, and there are many other colleges that's branched off of it. And you can check the history of this college. It's been around since back then, right? So isn't it amazing that these these entities continue to flourish to this day, right? And also, the Hampton or the Roehampton Estate received 5,000, I think 725 pounds at the time for their loss, right? So basically, they got reparation. Okay, but anyway, have a blessed one. Be safe. Happy New Year's. I did it in 6 minutes. Awesome.